all my gorgeous peeps. Guess what? Mama's doing a pop-up. Oh yes, I'm doing a pop-up in Worthing. Now, this is after the fact, because I'll be honest with y'all, I ain't like some people. I'll tell y'all the truth. I'm doing this afterwards because I did all that filming and forgot to turn the button on. I did. I filmed an intro, but I forgot to record it. I thought I was recording it. It was on pause. So, sit back, enjoy, because then again, I'm going to tell y'all again, after when you see all that work I put in, I was in bed for 3 days watching Netflix, chilling like a villain, because my feet were hurting, but I'm going to get me some support stockings. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to break down and just get with the old program. I got to do something. So, sit back and enjoy the video. Boom!
I'm not going to sort of take any thunder out from our honoured guest here this evening, but if I may take the opportunity just to mention a few things we have coming up after this, not literally after, but in calendar speaking, in the future. What else? Yes, good Lord, most importantly of all, the lady herself, Momma Cherri.
Thank you, Simon. Good evening, buenas noches. I'm so happy to see all of you out here tonight because 2020 has definitely been one of those years where you just haven't been able to get on with what you like to do. Believe it or not, this is the first function that I've actually been able to do this year. So I am delighted to be here to share our soul food. So, let me just tell you a little bit about me, okay? In my head, I sound English.
Sorry.
I do, because I've lived here so long. But people keep telling me I sound American. I don't know why. Perhaps it's because that's where I was born. However, I have lived in this country longer than I lived in America. This is now my home, my birth family. They still all live over there in America, bless their souls. Come election day, we may have a smile on our face, we'll see. But I'm not going to talk about that. I'm here to talk about soul, okay? So, soul food, where does it come from? It originated during the times of slavery, okay? Y'all know what that was, okay? Now, what happened was during the times of slavery, what grew below the ground was given to the masters on their table. So a potato. But what grew above from a particular vegetable was given to the slaves, as well as all of the scraps. As well as if you take, say, an animal, a pig, the leg, the breast, all of the sumptuous meat was given to the masters. But the insides and things like the trotters, the ears, the tail, all of those bits were given to the slaves. However, nowadays, all of those things that used to be considered poor people food, oh, you can pay a whole bunch of money up in the West End for it now, because that's considered to be delicacies, okay? So, we've come a long way with our food. Now, when I first came to this country, I was shocked to discover there were no real, proper American soul food places to eat. There were a few African restaurants, quite a few Caribbean, West Indian type restaurants, but that's not American soul food. A lot of people confuse soul food with Caribbean. And immediately they go, oh no, it's going to be too hot. It's going to be too spicy. No. Soul food is not about the heat. If anything, it's about the butter. It's about the butter and it's about my love dust, my Cajun seasoning. And it's about sugar. Because those are the sort of things that was used back in the day to preserve the food. Vinegar, sugar, all of those things were what were used in hot climates to keep that food together, all right? So, tonight, what we are doing for you, wait a minute, how many of you have ever heard of Gordon Ramsay? Hands up. Nah, I say yes, few people have that. Well, believe it or not, going back 15 years now, I was on a Gordon Ramsay Kitchen Nightmares. And when Gordon Ramsay came to my restaurant, we had the Momma Cherri Soul Food Shack in Brighton, and it was doing great. However, things started to get hard, and we were struggling. And I'm the type of person, I am not afraid to ask for help, all right? I grew up, Mama, help, okay? So I got this note through the door, and it was from Channel 4, and it said, if you have a restaurant and you are struggling, I'm just gonna grab my little mask here. If you have a restaurant and you are struggling, just give us a call and let us know, and perhaps we can come down and sort you out. Well, I didn't even read the whole letter. I just read the bit, if you need help. And there was a phone number, so I rang. And I got on to one of the producers, and she was saying to me, oh, well, Gordon's very particular about the type of place he wants to go to. And even though they'd already had the first series, in that first series, basically, they didn't even have a name for the show. It was after they recorded everything that they decided to call it Kitchen Nightmares, because that's what he kept encountering, nightmares. So when I was speaking to the producer, she said to me, so what is it that you can offer? Is there anything you can do perhaps that he can't do? And I said, yes, fried chicken. Because I know I can fry me some chicken. And then she was like, oh well, we'll have to wait and see. So then I was actually at the University of Sussex working with a gospel choir, and I got a phone call and it said, get back to the restaurant now, Gordon Ramsay's on his way. Because I didn't even know he was coming. So I ran back to the, I didn't run, I got my car. Because it was a little bit far. You looking at me, you know I didn't run nowhere. So I made my way back to the restaurant, and I'm standing there, and then Gordon walked in, and immediately, you know, you can tell when somebody's got a little chip on their shoulder, or their expectations are quite low, because he walked in and he went, Dad, this is a bit small. Looks like it's somebody's front room. And I said, exactly. That's what I want. I want that homely feeling. So he sat down, and I was a little bit worried, but you know what? I had no worries about my food. I knew I had a lot of worries about my management skills. But he sat down, and for the first time ever, he cleaned his plate. And he came upstairs to me and he said, Mama, it felt like I had gone back home for the first time in years. And that's the kind of feeling I want to give to people. That feeling that you've been back home to your mother's house. That home cooked flavors, okay? And I'm not about design, and I'm definitely not about no drizzle on a plate. Don't give me no drizzle on a plate. Give me food, all right? So, tonight, just so you know what's coming your way, we thought it would be really nice to give you kind of like what Gordon Ramsay helped me put together. And that's my soul in a bowl. So, you're going to get 3 courses, okay? Now, I can tell you right now, I hope you're hungry. Because Mama don't do little. I just don't. Now, this afternoon, because we held one this afternoon for lunch, and I know English people sometimes are very polite and they don't like to ask. But Mama don't like waste. So, I got these boxes for you. I want you to feel free to ask me for a box, because I want you to take away with you, because you will probably have enough for your lunch tomorrow. So feel free. Just don't feel no shame, please. And even when it comes down to your starters, because your starters, you're going to be starting out with some buffalo hot wings, with some blue cheese dressing, celery, and my hot sauce. Then you're going to have some sweet potato salad with my homemade sour cream dressing. And you're also going to have, oh, you're going to love this, some catfish. Whoa, one of my favorites, catfish goujons. Try it out. Don't think about the word. It ain't going to be out at you, but it's a good fish. It's an excellent fish to try for starters, to get young people, like if children are into fish, try them on this fish because it's so delicate and it's firm, it's meaty, it's delicious. And that's going to be served with my homemade pineapple salsa. So that's just your starters, all right? Then we're moving on to our ribs. Wow! You're going to have some ribs. And then you're going to have some jambalaya. Now, jambalaya is a lot like, it's kind of like a paella. It originated in New Orleans, and it is a fusion of Spanish, French, Italian, Southern, American Indian. Everything is thrown up in that pot. And it's going to come to you with chicken, chorizo, and prawns. So if there is anyone, I know I've got one guest here who is just a pescatarian. I got you sorted. I'm just going to do you just fish on your topping.
I'm vegetarian.
Okay, great. That's what I need to know, because when we did the bookings, we didn't know what, it didn't flag up, but I always prepare my dishes separate so that we can build on it, because I never know who's coming through my door. So I got you covered, and I got the pescatarian covered. I got you all covered. All right? Now, what you say? What's she doing now? Because I'm not cooking. I don't have a restaurant. But what I do have,
Oh my Lord.
what I do have is a very successful YouTube channel. I've got a YouTube channel where I upload 3 times a week, just homemade, home-cooked food. So, and it's stuff that you can easily follow. And when you're a YouTuber, when you reach 100,000 subscribers, you are then given a plaque. And that's for reaching 128,000 followers. And there's about 50 people in here, so I expect that to go up. Thank you. I also have my cookbook. And this cookbook is now available online. Now, on each of your tables, I've got, these are recipe cards, teach you how to make some of the food you're going to eat tonight. It's got my website address. Please go on to the website, because this book now is digital. Oh yes, I'm with the times. But it's not just digital. I've made it so that you can read the cookbook and then click on a link and it'll take you straight to a video of me cooking it, so that you can then follow along, okay? And then this is me. And it says, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Now, one more thing. Feel free, but you can't rush. If you'd like to have a look through the cookbook or have a look back through, these are like all of the professional chefs that I've cooked with over the years. Feel free. However, because of COVID, I am putting these here, and these are just little wipes. So if you wouldn't mind, just wipe your hands and then wipe it down so that the next person afterwards. We gotta stay safe, you know? Now, the one thing that I am doing currently that is so close to my heart, in April, when this pandemic hit us, I realized that food poverty in this country and worldwide is an issue. So what I've done is I've reached out to a local food bank, which is in Port Slade, where I live, Purple People, and every Friday I now deliver up to 75 home-cooked meals directly to the food bank, so that people can have something to eat, okay? And I do this out of love and donations. What happens at the food bank, they give me, because they're given, the food banks, they go, you get lots of produce and bits and pieces. So I go there on a Friday and they give me like potatoes and rice and just raw bits and pieces, things that they would normally give away to their clients. But sometimes, like 2 weeks ago, they had 6 papayas. And people don't know what to do with a papaya, you know, and they were saying, we don't know where to give this to. So I'll take things, and when it does, it gets me creative. So I made up, yes I do, I go to bed, I dream, I wake up, I come up with a meal. And I created this papaya and chicken stir fry, and it was delicious. And this week I've done a papaya and pineapple salsa. But every week I do vegetarian, vegan, children, and meat dishes. And what I would like to say to you all...
And desserts.
Oh yeah, and desserts. I've been cooking up desserts as well. Yeah, this week...
And side salads.
I do a lot. Well, in terms of the individual items, it's always well over 100 items that I donate every single week. But what it's done, it's kept me safe. Because it's kept me isolated and inside. I know I may not look it, but I'm in that category. Big time. I think I hit 5. I hit 5 of those things. But what I would say to you is sometimes the way to heal yourself is to help someone else. And that's my mantra. And that's how I just live my life, basically. Just trying, but you know, like I say, because I've been cooking all week long, I can't be out in the streets. So I'm not mixing and mingling with nobody. I'm only mixing and mingling with my ingredients and my pots and pans. And my daughter, who's there filming me. So, yeah, and my husband. He has to suffer because he's working from home now. So therefore, he smells all this food coming all the time. It's good though. You ain't big as a house, so that's good. He's doing well. So that's pretty much it. If anyone has any questions, I'm happy to answer any of your questions. But I know one thing, you're hungry. How we doing in the kitchen? Are they ready? They ready for me? Yeah. All right, so I'm going to head into the kitchen because I'm telling you, I'm loving this. I'm running the pass. But I can tell you one thing about a kitchen. I do not miss. I don't know what it is about an industrial proper kitchen, the floors. I don't know what they make them out of, but they kill your legs and your feet. Maybe it's because I have not been used to standing for 12 hours a day. So, we are going to get ready. I'm going to head into the past. I just ask you to be patient. It's all because it's all coming out, table by table. You will all get it. But like I say, you've got your boxes here. I'll be putting my mask on, and I will come out. So even with your starters, if you can't finish your starter, and you want to get your box early, I'll give you your box, because then you can put something in it and save it for your main course. So, here we go. Let me get myself masked up.
Bonkers. Absolutely.
Hi, you guys ready? Are we ready? Yeah. Okay, this is my daughter Katrina.
Hi.
Okay, that's Luca.
Hi, Luca. I've known Mina since she was 8.
There are a couple of chaps with white coats on waiting to speak to a lady who's escaped from somewhere.
Yeah,
We know
definitely.
who they are.
Yeah.
Have you seen anybody who's a bit...
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, we know. Okay, so let's go. Let's get going. Where's
Beware. Beware.
She raised me. I'm very
which one
aware.
are you doing first? You're doing the big one?
The damage is
Okay. A 2, a 5, and 2 fourths. Okay, here we go. Let's get it. Let's get it on.
Table 14, no prawns in the jambalaya.
No what?
Prawn in the jambalaya.
Okay, you'll have to let us know at the time
Yeah,
so that
no
we can pull it up. And we have one vegetarian.
Yeah, table 16, one vegetarian.
Yeah.
19 as well, with the jambalaya without the prawns.
Without the prawns. Okay, can you when it's man cross?
Sorry guys, Luca or Momma Cherri.
What?
Table 10, she got some allergies that she told you about. She's allergic to prunes as well. She just told me now.
I'll write it all down.
Yeah.
We still got 3 chicken wings.
Yeah.
3 chicken wings.
Yeah, okay.
You know which table, yeah?
Right, you just take me table 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Alright, where's the, give me the sauce so I can sauce it up. The hot sauce.
Hot sauce. There you go, Momma Cherri.
These look
Okay.
beautiful.
5. Celery's underneath it. Okay, awesome. So let's get the sweet potato one.
Yes, get the sweet potato. We got the gem, baby gems.
Mum, I'm just going to come around this side of you.
Okay, yeah, go on. Yeah, let's get the baby gems. Yeah,
No fish, no meat, no dairy.
yeah. Okay, great. Let's get our sweet potatoes on.
Right, so just to recap, I said 14 no prawn, you said 10 no, 1 no prawn.
No, wait. Table 10, she said she already told you about other allergies, but she's also allergic to prunes.
That's fine, that's what I said.
Okay, alright.
There's 1 no prawn,
119.
19 is no prawn, 2. And 14 no prawn.
Okay.
Chef, that's just there with no prawns on it, bud, alright?
Alrighty, let's get those on. Okay. Great, looking good. Can I get some blue cheese now?
Yeah.
And celery.
Celery is just in front of you.
Okay, got it. Here we go.
Okay.
Okay, so blue cheese,
So-
blue cheese, blue cheese, blue
The
cheese.
2 wooden boards and the
Sour
4s.
cream. We need blue cheese. Yeah, blue cheese there.
So 2 and 6.
Yep, do it too. Yep.
Table, wait, which is this table 1?
2 and 6.
That's your
Table
table.
1 is 2.
Yeah, I've got table 1, right. Okay, give me
Table
1.
10 is a 5 here, please.
Table 2,
And
table
this
6.
So next one, Glenn, we're
Wait a
going
minute.
to go
And
2,
table
4,
10.
6,
and table 10.
Now this is the one who's got the no blue cheese.
There's blue cheese on it.
Alright. Well, that.
Chef, table 10 got no blue cheese for 1 person.
Right, so we'll just
Yeah.
get some separate wings.
Yeah, those ones
Well,
haven't got any blue
yeah,
cheese
there's
in
no,
them.
tell them to pick from there. There's no blue cheese touching.
We've got some spare ones here, Mark.
Yeah, there's no blue cheese touching it.
Okay.
Okay, great.
Do you want me
Alright,
to start again?
that's good. So you.
Prawn.
And that's both people on the
We've
table.
got 3 with no prawn.
Sorry? You what? I've just written them down. They only told us when Momma Cherri just said, give
We
us.
haven't got enough chicken for all of that, have we?
Well, yes, we do. I what did I tell you? We got plenty of chicken.
Yeah.
We got chicken.
We've got
You pull
chicken
that-
for days.
You pull that chicken off and you put it on top of that rice. We got it. We got it. Because listen, all you gotta do with this is mix it with the vegetables. We have the vegetables. As long as it's consistent, it's fine. We got it. We can do this. Soul food, there are no mistakes.
Trust her.
Substitute.
Just trust her, Luca. She's got this. She knows what she's doing.
We trust her. We trust her with our lives.
I don't know if we, well, I survived. Yeah, maybe you can trust her.
Please don't record with me and Paul is
I'm not gonna-
looking for me.
I won't record you.
We go?
So,
Yes, right, we're ready to go then, yeah? Right.
all right, let's get ready.
So, table number 1, 2 people, yeah? You take the plate.
Yes. It's fine, it's fine. Sorry.
I'm gonna go here.
Yeah.
Get a tray ready, big boy. Well, no, sorry. Tinky Winky.
Oh, those ribs look good.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Table 2, probably in the right direction. Table 1, sorry.
what do you need,
Now
mate?
be careful with it.
Table
balancing.
2
Table 1.
is that.
Table 1, yeah?
Table 1, first 2.
Right, so.
It's all of this.
Yeah,
And then table
And that.
10 is the next one, which is a 5. And we're going to go
Okay.
with 2 4s, Glenn.
This is table number 1.
Table 1.
Sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say to you, you could have done table 2 last, but it's okay. You've done it.
Don't worry, we're going to still just go around.
Alright.
Right,
my
big man, down on the
family.
table.
No,
No.
right, Paul, Mark.
What? We're going to go to table 5 next, huh?
It's all there, mate.
Okay,
Everything's
right.
ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just don't take
So
them
you're
up.
going to go to table 10?
Yeah.
Yeah? Table 10. Yeah? Plates.
Okay, great. And
This is
so,
table 10 to
all
here.
from there to here.
Just don't take from them.
You don't take from me.
There's one note
That way down, assuming. That this way.
No.
Yes, please.
Yeah. This one. Did you put these two macaronis with this?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take all of that.
Okay, table 10. So the round table, yeah? Cheers, big man. There we go.
Right, just gonna.
Here with those.
Right, yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit of it.
You sure?
I just want you to make sure you get the food.
Yeah.
Okay, careful.
Right. Ready, yeah?
Hang on, that's for table 10 as well.
What? This is the no prawn.
For table 10.
Table 4, 2 pieces, yeah? Table 2, 4 pieces, sorry.
Right, here we go. This one first, please. Then that one.
This one
And
first,
then
yeah?
we've got table 2 and table 6 there, please.
Yeah,
Okay.
no worries.
Excellent. So next one, Glenn, we're going to go 2 and a 4. Yeah.
Okay, you got it?
Okay, Mark.
Yeah, table 2, please.
2.
Table 2. You okay? Yeah, good girl.
That's my table.
And then that lot there, mate.
So all this, yeah?
Okay, well you can get
Do
ready
your
to
thing,
go.
Marky Mark.
So this is going to be table 6, yeah? 4 plates, please, big man. Table 6, please, mate. Yeah, table 6, 4 people, yeah?
Right, I'm out.
All right, that's it.
Looks
Great.
beautiful, guys.
Tons. This is what's left over, and this is for the staff, so the staff can have their dinner afterwards. But we need to get the it's going now, dessert.
I'm in the way here, man. I'm in the way. I'm in the way. I'm in the way. I'm in the way.
Okay, so here we are. We're getting the desserts going. Got the big boards, the small ones, and for the dessert we have key lime pie, vegan chocolate cake, and peach cobbler.
With Momma Cherri's special sugar gravy.
Yeah,
Oh, it's not
yes, and we got sugar gravy.
all about the sugar gravy.
Right.
Looks great.
That does look great.
Okay, good. So,
Wait. Keep pressing the wrong button. Keep thinking I'm recording and I'm not. I am now.
this has been a fabulous time here at Indigo. My first time back in a professional kitchen with COVID and all that kind of stuff. Staying safe, but it's been brilliant. But I tell you, my feet are killing me. I'm ready to go home, go to bed. So a little bit of peace, whole lot of love and soul from the mama. Goodbye. In the bowl, yeah. Soul in a bowl now. You wanna do it, do it, do it.